Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. This is Shah, and today is Tuesday, 20th June. I wanted to do a quick video to say a couple of things. Firstly, we've been really quiet recently. I haven't posted any videos since Saturday, I don't think. God hasn't been speaking to me very much on things that He wants me to share. He has spoken things to me that are personal to me that He specifically told me not to share because this is for me, this is for me from Him. But I will say that the things that He has shared with me, for me personally, do also still point to His soon coming. By way of preparation. He's spoken word to me about preparation of me to stand before Him. So that's the reason there haven't been too many videos from me, because He hasn't been saying a lot that I can actually share with you. But on Saturday He did point me to Psalm 53, which I think He would not mind me sharing. And in the North American Standard Bible version, the label on the top of it is Folly and Wickedness of Men. Okay, and this is what it says. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt and have committed abominable injustice. There is no one who does good. God has looked down from heaven upon the sons of men to see if there is anyone who understands, who seeks after God. Every one of them has turned aside. Together they have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Have the workers of wickedness no knowledge, who eat up my people as though they ate bread and have not called upon God? There they were in great fear, where no fear had been, for God scattered the bones of him who encamped against you. You put them to shame, because God had rejected them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of Zion. When God restores his captive people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. Okay, so that was it. So I just want to point out, just in those that last verse where he's talking about the salvation of Israel and restoring his captive people, he's talking about Israel, and he reminded me that the time of the tribulation would be the time where he refocuses on Israel and bringing them back to him. The church, the bride of Christ, will not be here at that point in time, so the focus will be on Israel. But there is something else that he showed me, which I've been reading a lot of the comments on some of the videos that other people have gotten really bad comments, and I've gotten some comments about, you know, who do you think you are that you think God talks to you? I guess that makes you special, that kind of thing. And other people have got similar comments, or even worse. And this line, which is verse 4 in Psalm 53, really resonated with me concerning that. Have the workers of wickedness no knowledge, who eat up my people as though they ate bread and have not called upon God? So he's saying here that the workers of wickedness, they don't have any knowledge, and they eat up his people as though they, his people, ate bread and have not called upon God. And this is just to say that for those of you who are out there saying things like, pointing your fingers and saying people are false prophets and date setting. Firstly, I have never set a date, and quite a few people that I have watched their videos, they have said, I suspect it could be this date. I believe this is what God is saying to me, but I might be wrong. Even the September 23rd thing, it's just people looking looking at the signs and the convergence of the signs and surmising that it could be then, nobody, as far as I can see, has actually come down and said, and the Lord has told me it is this date or this date or this date. So that kind of accusation it's actually not helpful, but I think it angers God as well, because you are treating his people as though they've come on and talked about these things without calling upon God when they have. So that's a dangerous thing to do. God is not at all happy about that. And we should not be tearing each other down. If you really believe in Jesus Christ and if you're really part of his bride, that kind of behavior would not happen. It just wouldn't. What if you really think people are deceived? What you would say is, oh, poor Shah, she's so deceived, let me pray for her. What you would not say is, you're going to burn in hell. Okay, that's not how the true bride of Christ is. And so by your comments you're showing us who you really are. Okay, so that's a word of encouragement for all out there who God has been speaking to and who God has been leading to share, to please keep sharing. Don't let these people who come on and make these comments steal from you what God has given to you and what God has blessed you with. Okay. So I just wanted to say that. I wanted to also say that apart from the comments, I have been having a lot of attacks by the enemy just within my household and within myself. Getting despondent, despairing, and getting frustrated with my husband, who, when I tried to talk to him about prophecy that is coming true in the world today, he just gives me that deadpan look like, yeah, and I lost my temper, not in an angry way, just within me. I got really annoyed, and that kind of thing, that just this frustration with people where I should be more patient with them, and also where I should be trusting God with their salvation instead of trying to sort of work it myself. And I've tried talking about it, they're not responding to my voice. I should just leave it to God, but I still go back again, and then then I get angry with myself because I did that, and it's been going round and round and round for the past 3 or 4 days, and the devil has really, really stepped it up now. So I always take that as a sign that I've annoyed him, I've aggravated the devil, and so he stepped up his attacks. I always take that as a positive sign for what I'm doing. Okay, and the other thing is, I had one of those nights when I was having I was feeling a bit down and low, and I went into my kitchen because I just had to get away. So I went into my kitchen alone, and I was looking out the back door, and I was just praying and saying, "Oh God, I need some kind of sustenance. I need something from you to just strengthen me at this time." And then I looked across at the hedge just outside of my fence. And there, it was dark at the time that I saw it. I could see the shape of the cross, and I knew it was something to do with the hedge. I couldn't make out what the rest of the hedge looked like. I could just see this cross. And so in the daytime I took a photo of that hedge, and every now and again I go and look out my back door and I just look at it, and it helps point me to Jesus and to focusing on him. So I just wanted to say these words of encouragement. to the people who, like me, are praying, are hearing from God, are sharing the best that we can out of a love for God and out of a hope that we can help other people, and who are getting attacked for it. Psalm 53, okay? And also encouragement to all of us to keep looking for the Lord. And, you know, his coming is soon. I do honestly believe that. And we just look forward to it together. Let us love one another. Let us support one another. Let us defend one another where we can. And stay strong in the Lord. This is the last part of the journey. We're almost there. Okay, so until next time, God bless you.